guys want to do some meditation? It's a little later in the day. The sun is directly there, and the moon is 180 degrees right there. There's the moon. Here am I. 180 degrees. Right when the sun and the moon. 180. Right this. See. So the meditation. It's some breathing. You would breathe in the sunlight. Then you would hold it, and you would turn around, and you'd breathe it out. I'm not going to do it standing up right here. You'd have to stand up. I'm just sitting down. I'm just explaining to you how it's done. So right here, I would breathe in. And I'd maintain my breath and hold and then turn. And then we over here, and you breathe it out into the moon. The moon is well, they're both portals to some degree. And what the moon is doing is it pulls, it removes. It's a surrogate of what the earth does. So you ground to the earth, and then the moon pulls things from you, and the sun. And then after that, you would continue spinning around. That would go 360. And then here you are with the sun right there. Right, that's perfect. So some sun gazing right here. So I sun gaze and I breathe in. And you could, depending on your level of how long you want to or can, hold your breath. You could do some breaths before this to make you be able to hold your breath longer. So breathe in and hold as long as I like, and then remove it again. And then you're over here. And breathe it out to the moon. That's what all there is to it. There you go. And take your feetsies, put them on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, Fire Jake, what's up with that? What you talking about? I know nothing of these things. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, Christopher Lee? Yes. Well, a beautiful day today, man. This is a t-shirt and shorts weather. But I did come out a little late today. If I'd come on in the afternoon, I definitely would just rock shorts. But it's once the sun goes down, I'm going to be in need of a hoodie. You know, very needy of a hoodie. And all I have is a dirty one, so I put it in my book bag. So hopefully when the sun goes down, if I need it, nobody's around me. I think it stinks a little bit. I sprayed it down with a little bit of rose water, but nonetheless. Yeah, what's up, Christopher and Fire Drake? What's going on? I might have to cut my mustache too. It's becoming a little bit burdensome. Yeah, it's all nothing to do. Now everybody's got masks on. I guess I haven't really given too much concern for my general appearance, you know. Oh yeah. Also, and I'll add that to it as I should have added that as a. Yeah, you can take your palms. You can open both palms up to the sun when you're breathing in. You know, you could do the one up and one down, but you know, you could definitely put both hands up to the sun and pull in the charge and the turn. Or you do as you're giving and receiving hand. Receiving the sunlight is the left hand, the giving is the right. And that's probably a little reason for the Christianity of everybody's right-handed. You wipe your poopy butthole with your left hand, that kind of thing, and all tools are made to force people to use their right hand and be right-handed. So they take their right hand because as always they do things in a really weird type of way, very strange type of way. Backwards. But if you the hand of giving is the right, and the receiving should be the left. So the easiest way to do it would be left hand. Yeah, there you go. And then the right hand. Yeah. Then you give the energy back to the moon. Whatever you don't need to give back to the moon. There you go. Birds. I was gonna go feed the ducks, but apparently this is when they're bathing. Well, I think they're probably in the water now because it's because it's nice out. It's been like high 60s all that. It was up in the 70s today. Or all you people that live where it's cold, you have it all wrong. I'm telling you. Telling you now. Get to the south. Everybody go north to the center of the realm. Go north. Shit's cold there. Don't go north. Go to the center. Center of a realm is not north for most people. Most people I talk to, they go to the center of the realm. It's to go south. And when you say the center of the realm, it's because it's not a circle. It's a donut. So the center of the donut is where the equator is. It's equidistant between, one part of the inside of the donut and the outside. That's the part. That's the equator. I mean, I think there's obviously good reasons to go to somewhere, and what you'd call one of the major chakra points, and this is why major energy portals are at certain specific locations. And it's funny that most people they design the maps out, and they work on a flat. They work on a globy map thing too, but you'll see a different structure take form when you put it on a flat map the way it should be. It's not too different, but it's you'll see. Anyway, so yeah, like going to like 33 degrees parallels, there's a reason for it, You got the Tropic of Capricorn and Cancer that are doing things. Like they're obviously giving you a reason. Like, what is the major? Why do they tell you that? Like, what is that for? What zone what does it do? So what is it saying? I mean, it's something. And obviously, you can't just say why did they choose that. If you look it up, I wonder what they say. So you could probably go, oh, that's probably not exactly the truth. Well, welcome to whoever's here. And then you put your hands in the prayer method and you close the channel. That makes sense, yeah. Yep. It's interesting what times and what days I come out here, the kind of people that I'll see. And then you notice some people that come out here like clockwork, other people that are just randomly here, stragglers. And it's kind of like if your routine, if you're paying attention to it, and if you live in a city or if you live wherever you live, you'll see a certain type of routine being built that you should for reality, for really real, if you want real, if you want in actuality, you should try to not have much of a major routine. You should have a few key things that you do as we call ritualistic work, but the most of your life should not be in any way a routine that takes the flavor and the joy and the fun and the adventure out of it. So if you live in a city, right, your routine is like you get up and you have your coffee, and it's like Groundhog Day to a degree, you know what I'm saying? But you come out here and you notice that there is some sort of a routine to the Clockwork Orange. There you go, Clockwork 33, huh? Yeah, I probably have to watch that movie again. Because the first time I seen it was I don't know how many times I'd done mushrooms prior to it. But for whatever reason, somebody's like, have you ever seen Clockwork Orange? I was like, okay, let's watch a movie. And that's exactly the movie you do not want to watch while high on mushrooms. You don't want that. And you also do not want to watch bestiality. Don't do that on mushrooms. Don't do that. Or acid, specifically. Yeah, just stay away from that. I mean, in all, I wouldn't, you shouldn't watch it anyways. But if you hang out with really weird, creepy people sometimes that you don't know, and everybody's tripping out on something, like, hey, let's watch this. I'm like, why would you do that? This is just not even... But then you're just sitting there in awe that people would do the types of ridiculous shit. You just kind of watch it anyways. It's like watching a slow motion car crash. And you just go, I just have to keep watching. And you go, I don't know why, this is so ridiculous. But yeah, where was I before that? Yeah, Clockwork Orange. I'll have to rewatch that. But then you find different rhythms and cycles within the animal kingdom. And if you're just part of the cogs in the wheel, if you're part of the cyclical nature of all of the... Now, if you look at animals as much as they are natural in nature, whatever, they do have patterns and timings and rhythms that as a creator, maybe you shouldn't have so much of. You're supposed to use them, but not to. You're supposed to be using them almost like an avant-garde jazz. So a lot of people don't like off the cuff weird jazz. I might have to move because there's some bugs that keep flying. I mean, I'm not liking it. Yeah, they don't like it because it's all so random access, and they can't really follow it. And it's like, yeah, you know, if you're in it, and you understand it. But you know, some people are just confused by it. I can understand. I mean, listening to it on the radio, and if you're not there and you don't understand, then it's very confusing. But you know, your life should be to that degree, you know, off the cuff. I mean, how else should you live? Like, at what point we just get bored of the same routine, you know? So that's goes to say is like you watch these animals, and while a lot of people say animals are non-domesticated and they're wild. Right? They do have rhythms and patterns, much like humans do in a way. And you should try, and that's what makes them, I don't know, less. They're not creative. They can't create things. They don't have opposable thumbs. They don't have the ability to form things and start fire and make tools and things. Or humans do, so there's a capacity for you to be a creator. They don't create artwork necessarily. I mean, you can train a monkey. You could train hey duckies. You could train a elephant. You could train all of them to paint a picture or do something, certainly. But they're still workers to that degree. They don't form creation as humans can. And this is why people feel stuck in life or whatever, because they don't do anything creative. They forgot their potential as a creator. So if you do anything creative, then you're a creator. Yes. So this is why people don't believe in, say, creation. You know, they believe in evolution or something, or whatever they believe in, right? Not realizing that they're both the same thing. It kind of goes hand in hand, but it's not the same thing, but they go hand in hand. But as a human, you're supposed to have creative outlets. You can have your rhythmic cycles and things, but I'm trying to figure out who's smoking this dank. I can't tell if it's the white hippies next to me or the thugs over there. And I'm happy to go smoke with any of them. I can't tell. It's just not that windy right now, so I can't tell what is upwind and what is downwind. And either way, if I make the wrong choice to begin with, I can't. You know, it's like if you see two girls in a club, and they're kind of with each other, and you make a choice for one, and she denies you, but the other one kind of wants you. Now she doesn't even want to fuck with you. Same thing. I would be So check this out here. I'll show you this guy. This guy. Look at this guy. Check this out. There you go. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Yeah. Check it out. And then we got this beautiful tree, and then we'll follow these guys right over there. There's the moon. There's the moon. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, there it is. This guy. Yeah. Grab another beer. Oh wait, they're on my back. I don't even have to go over there. Oh wait. God damn it. These hippies should know that I'm kind of one of them. And they should ask me, they should invite me. Maybe it's because my hair's not down. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe is that how you do it? Like, do I gotta peacock this shit? Like, yo, of course I want to smoke with you. Can't just hide my hair. Like, come on, isn't the beard a dead giveaway that I would go smoke with them? You're supposed to share, you know? The hell. I've never liked that there's sometimes that rough divide between people that are drinkers and people that are smokers. I never understood that. People like that fucking alcohol's the worst. I just smoke weed all day and fucking I'm like, yeah, okay, fucking stupid fucking pothead. Yeah, weed's so addicting, man. Come on, bro. I've been through all of it. I know what is and isn't addicting. And weed is definitely one of the more addicting substances, whether you like to believe it or not. You know, it's always potheads that will tell you that. I'm talking every day. Like, I'm not addicted to pot. I'm not addicted to alcohol. I probably drink more than most people, but I go weeks on end without it. I just enjoy it. I go a long time without weed. It's not a, just it's part of my lifestyle choice, But for them, it's like, they smoke every day. It's like, all right, don't smoke for one day. They can't even get through it. They'll fucking die. They'll be like, oh, yeah. It's like telling somebody not to eat for a day. People are addicted to food. I can understand people's perception that if they don't eat in a day, they could die. I understand that. I can't understand somebody that doesn't smoke weed for, well, I don't know, their entire life. From they come out the womb to, 15, they go, oh, we're supposed to be smoking weed, bro. It's fucking medicine. It's the earth, dude. Dude, it's the earth. But, yeah, alcohol's no good. I was like, yeah, but all the stuff that goes in the beer, man, it came from the earth, bro. What do you think about that? So it's always that kind of fucking fuck you to vibe. So that's why you gotta, yes. You see my man's over here? Oh, we riding like that. So, he's popping wheelies. Okay, we get crazy. I should take you to part of town where people rock out the four-wheelers and shit all day. You ever see those videos of people, just look up major cities and people on their four-wheelers. Like, the cops don't do shit about it. They know better. They just let them do it. It's fucking hilarious. I mean, they're being absolutely ridiculous by themselves in the wrong neighborhood. Or they go to a nice neighborhood. It's like stay, do this shit in your hood, whatever. This street is, I think that's fair where they are. For the, they were on actually, if you could hear it, they were on dirt bikes. Which, I mean, I guess you can make street legal, right? You can get a license plate for a dirt bike, right? But I mean, not that, you know what I'm saying? Not that you should. Oh, okay, now the hippies are burning sage. Now I know who got high. These motherfuckers over here. Oh, duckies. Should I feed these guys? And these are all the little ones. These are the hybrids over here. You want to see the hybrids? Okay. These are so check those out. That one right there. See, these are the black ones. Those are the black ones with the white snouts. Look at them. They're all over here. That's crazy. So what if I go over that side over there? If I go go that way, right, to my left, then these ones, they never really get in the mix with the rest of them, only occasionally. It's really funny. So these are the black one hybrids. They're called, I think the woman said that they're chicken ducks. Here, let me go get some food for them. Oh, I'll be right back. Here, hold on. See if can you see the duckies? Oh, I don't know if you can see them right. Oh, here. Retarded. Here, try there. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. I don't know. I don't guess I'm gonna eat. The ducks will come over and eat. Okay, they're coming over. Here, the bigger ducks will come over and eat on the land. On the water, most of it doesn't stay on top. They'll eat. They'll find it. I don't know. I can't really get. They won't come off of them. They won't come on the land. I have to go next to my apartment to feed them. Oh well. Well, hello everyone. Oh, duckies. Hi, ducks. Mm. She said that they only come down here once in a while, and they're like domesticated or something. They got crossbred somewhere or hybridized. Oh, you hear them? Listen to them. Let me check it out. What up, black son? What did I miss? You said just walk up and hit that shit. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about that guy there? Oh, you talking about the? I hear you. No, I just know what I'm saying is I just walking in one direction or the other. I'd have to walk over to that white building there or walk over to here. You know, I could. I just didn't know who had it, and I just didn't feel like fucking walking around. Yeah, and it was already. I could tell the smell was already radiating in the air. So. And I couldn't really tell if it was, well, it's here, it's the easy way to tell. There was a little bit of almost tobacco, so I was like, okay, that might be a blunt. If it was a blunt, then I know it ain't the hippies. Pretty simple. Hippies don't smoke blunts, except for the cool ones. Hippies like, nah, I don't smoke the blunt, right? I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't like smoking your fucking paper that just always burns wrong. You can't even roll a good joint, you know what you're doing. Ugh. Joints are for, ugh. Buy the fucking. It's so I can roll more weed. I just want to smoke out of a bulb, bro. I don't want any fucking tobacco in my lungs. Of super hippie potheads that are like, I don't smoke weed, I don't smoke tobacco, man. I'm like, huh? I mean, you have no idea what you're talking about, buddy. Maybe you know, when you're sitting around all high, stoned, just staring at the TV, maybe, you know, playing video games, maybe pick up a fucking book or do some research on I don't know, the sacred tobacco plant. Adults. Look at these little guys. Yeah, what up? Hey, little quack. See him? Haha. See him? Look at the little white beaks. Isn't that awesome? What's up, Earth? Earth, thank you for the dollars the other day, yeah? That was you, right? A couple days ago? Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll go find a bench somewhere. I'm somewhere in the middle of having to poo-poo. Oh, you know what? They went to the bottom of the water to go grab the food. That's so funny. Yeah. So you assisted in paying for. Well, I get the bird feed, and it's only for 10 pounds. It's only $6. It's pretty dope. I mean, and some of it goes to waste, obviously, when I throw it out in the water. And they're not getting all that. But at least when I throw it to them on land, you know, they enjoy it. Some ducks over here. Let's look at the sky over here. Yes, I just burped. This is me. I need to trim this thing, don't I? Yeah. The sky over here is pretty interesting too. So you see the pink hue? That's really interesting to me because you never see the pink hue. You always where the moon is, because look over here. You'd always see it where the sun is, so you get the orange, right? You get the orange, or depending on the chemicals, where the city is and shit like that, you'll get a pink because of what's coming out of the city, right? But there's no city right there. That's not where the city is. The city's behind me. The city is near where the sun is. Well, the city's right behind that tree. Like, keep walking that way through the tree and keep walking. So it's so close to that, right? But the pink is so strange. Very like flamingo color, right? You know what I'm saying? Very interesting. Oh, the swans out here. Caw. So yeah, I do. You know those times where you kind of got a duty, but you don't really have to if you can just, kind of push it back. Okay, then you'll be fine for an hour. But it's sauerkraut kind of fermented foods type of poop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a little more troubling if it's a solid. If it's a solid one, you can dig through that, you know, just. I don't know why I can handle it, but it's like, yeah, it's like, because at least you can let a little pressure off if you got a fart or something, you know. But if you got diarrhea-ish, if it's wetter, you know, moister, you don't want to gamble with the fart, because the fart might turn into a shart, and a shart is not a good look. Oh, look at how close he is. Okay. There he is. Wah, wah. Quack, quack. Hey, quack, quack. Look. It's so crazy. I've been here for years, and I've come out to this park in so many places, and I've never seen these little ones, right? These the black ones with the white beaks. So strange. Do you guys have that where you are? Anybody? Do you guys have any parks or anywhere around that has black ducks? Huh? 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 Speak up. Yeah, Earth never. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty tolerant to my farts. I give credence and respect to my farts. I know when to and when not. But I'm pretty good with it. I've only sharted maybe a half dozen times to a dozen times in my life. And there are many ones. You know, it's kind of like, oh, it didn't get in my shorts, but I could tell like my ass cheek is definitely a little moist, and I should probably just go wipe my ass. And I was correct. You know. A couple, you know, maybe like 3 times I've ever done the shardy, like, oops, I'm gonna have to throw these away in the trash can. Yeah, and then I'm pretty confident in my pooping and farting and sharding capacitance. If I was gonna give you percentage-wise of how many times I pooped, sharded when I thought it was gonna be a fart, we're talking like fractions and fractions and fractions of a small little percentage. You know what I mean? You know, for even to make it on, like, if you were farting 100 times and you sharded once out of 100, you have a big problem. If it was out of 1,000 times, if you fart 1,000 times and you shart for every 1,000 times you fart, you have a major problem, and you should go see somebody about that, or you should change your diet just real quick. Yeah, I'll show you the sky again. So now the color of the pink. So see the color of pink? Now you guys can't really tell, but the color of pink is going up on the sky all the way up to the moon almost. Almost to the moon. And I don't know if you can tell, there's almost a little bit of a, maybe it's just what I'm saying, but it seems to be a little bit of a line where, like, between where the moon and the next color, you know, or where the pink and the next color is. Well, it's definitely a gradient, but. And then we're over there to the sun side. Hi, Stan Winfield. We're talking about shitting your pants, or farting and sharding. So sharding, I don't really consider shitting your pants. So I mean, a full-on shit your pants is like, you weren't even trying to not fart. You just literally couldn't hold it, and you're like, I've shit my pants. See, that has only happened to me 2 times in my life. One time was bathrooms were locked at somewhere they shouldn't have been locked, public places, and which caused a major problem. And the other time was just drunken mess of debauchery and shitting your pants. But sharding, you know, you better go check. You better see what's going on down there. You did the terp. Oh man, oh yeah, terp can get you like that, man. Hey, you know, when it came out though, at least it smelled a little bit like turpentine, which covered up the odoriferous perfermentations of, you know, like terp poops are interesting. Yeah, I mean, when was I doing it? Like last week or a week and a half ago, when I did like the 4 days of turpentine and urine and stuff. Those are some really interesting things that came out of my person, smelling wise. I didn't get anything too weird that come out, or at least, you know, I wasn't fumbling around in the toilet with a chopstick or, you know, or a fork trying to figure out what's happening. Just because I've done it so many times, I already know there's going to be some goofy shit in there. Especially considering my diet has not been up to standard Zen practices, protocols, that is. I mean, everything is then practice protocols, but what I would, if I had my druthers eating what I wanted, it wouldn't have been everything I ate. Well, let's go walk around. What do you think, guys? Put my bird feed back. And I think I'm going to put my... Oops. Rock this hoodie real quick. Yay. Hoodie life. If 2020 was a fart, it'd be a shart, a very gravy wet shart. If 2020 was a video game, if 2020 was a video game, people would have broken the controller on their television screen, and perhaps even chucked the video game system against the wall. You know what I mean? I don't know anybody here, if you're video game players, or understand the tenacity and the rage, the passion that goes into it. But it's addiction. I wouldn't call it. Some people have passion for the games, but some people have addiction. But you know what I'm saying? 2020 would be explosive diarrhea. Yes, it would be. It'd be a very explosive diarrhea that somehow you didn't get to the toilet in time for. That's definitely what that year was. Let's hope, you know. Let's just, you know, everybody learn their lesson and, you know, start clogging up their butthole a little bit with some fibers next year. Maybe we can have some solid poops next year. You know what I'm saying? But if it was a video game, if you understand, like, you know, I know. Growing up, I threw some controllers. I never broke a system and I never broke a TV, but I knew cats that they were that angry. So I mean, you gotta have a little bit of like anger issues and shit, obviously. But there's also the competitive thing, and then the, you know, why can't I get back this fucking board? You know, that'll get you. And then sometimes what you gotta do is you gotta put the controller down and just relax, take a deep breath, walk away, and then come back. and then you come back, and all of a sudden you just beat the board, and you're like, what the fuck? Like you're just sitting there doing the same shit on the board, like for I don't know, just an hour maybe, trying to get through something, and you just every fucking time, like, ah. Oh yes, ducks. Oh, hi ducks. Hi ducky. How's this go? Hi guys. You guys want some food? Here. Hey, ducky. Come here. You guys want to see? Here. Quack, hey, quack, quacks. Ah. Hold on. I got you guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey quack quack. Oh shit. There's some rodent life over here. You guys want to see something else? There's a rodent right here. Here. I don't know what it is. Look at it. What is this? Rodent life? Oh, it just got in there. I don't know what it is. Right there. What is that? Rodent life. Come on. When you got to be on here? What is this thing? What is this? What is he? What the hell? Is that even a... What is this? I've never seen this thing. Somebody give me some feedback. I'll feed it. What the hell is it? Let's see. I'm gonna go get some food. Let's go find out. Let's go see. Let's go see what this thing is about. Okay, where was his little ass? His little ass is right there. Is that him right there? What is he? Hey. Oh, he just jumped too. What the hell? I was giving you some food, guy. What? I'm so curious now. It doesn't look like a creature I've ever seen. Ah, ducks. So many ducks. Not giving a fuck. Duck. Quack, motherfucker. Oh, and you see? Oh, he's got to look at his cool little haircut. Look at his haircut right there. Boom! Look at that. He rocking the puff out. Look at. See? The other one don't got it. That one got the haircut. Yo, that's the fresh one right there. Somebody came and did it. You got your hair did, girl? How come you got your hair did, huh? Hold on. Hey guys, you hungry? Here. Come on. You want to see them? There they are. Going crazy. What's up, y'all? Hey, what are you barking about? Womp womp. I still gotta know. Somebody gotta give me a little input on a gopher. It could be, man. Or Earth. You're a woman. Well, I'll just say man all the time. Whatever. Oh shit! This duck just got. Oh, he got busy at the other one. He was trying to fight over food. Yeah, but would a gopher live in a swampy area? Is that how they do? I've never seen one anywhere in the park. What did the tail look like? I didn't see the tail. I thought it looked like a chupacabra baby. Look like a chupacabra. What else would it be? If I don't know what it is, it's a chupacabra. If it's flying around the sky, it's definitely a UFO. Let's be honest. In fact, it's not even a UFO. It's an alien spacecraft. Muskrat. It could have been a muskrat. I've never seen this specific creature, but we're in the. I'll show you where it is. So I'm on. Here's where I am. So here's what we have. Here's our possibilities. So we have this area. Some water, mushy, gushies. Okay, there's probably fish out in here. I wouldn't see why not. And then he's all up in here, and he just hangs out in there. So I don't know if you're into like. You might know. I don't know. I couldn't see his tail though. Yeah. Huh. But I can't get over how awesome this one's haircut is. Nor can I get over the fact that he got that blowout, man. Like that's the white duck that got the. See the black homies right there? See the black homies? They talk to this one right here, the little white homie, and say, "Yo, let's do something with your hair." And so they're friends. I can tell that one right there, that little one with the blowout, is friends with the two. That's why those two little black ducks can come over. See? They ain't getting fucked with. They're like, this one's like, I'll fuck you up. You know? See, this is real talk, I'm telling you. A musk bog? I don't even know what that means, but this is a musk bog, I guess. Hey, the moon is bright. Sun has left us. So here, you know what? How awesome. I totally forgot that this would qualify as a fountain. And I don't know if you guys know, I used to sit at my fountain next to my house, my old house, and do shows from there. Well, this goes on all night, but it was off for a while. It was broken for part of the summer. And now that it's here again, to me it doesn't, it's not the standard, circular thing with the, in the middle of it is, spitting out the water, and it's, but it is a fountain. I never considered that. But now I'm very happy that this is here, because I come out here anytime and listen to the sound of this water. You call them coots? So you've seen them. Are they are they native, or do they come and go? Because the woman here, she knew all about them. She knew all about everything in here the other day, and she said those were the hybrids, and down here they call them chicken ducks, and that they're only here sometimes. Coots. Okay, interesting. Fucking cute. Oh, they're so cute. Cute. Well, welcome everyone. As per usual, we're just dicking around for a little bit here, so if anybody's here has any questions or whatever, feel free. Yeah, you know how this works. I'm probably just gonna chill out here until it gets too cold. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying the company of these ducks and the running water right now. I really love running water. If it wasn't for the ocean being where I've lived at the ocean, it being so towny, I would probably stayed at the ocean. Because especially where I've lived, there are a few places, because I had the ocean side and then the sound side. So getting up in the morning, sometimes going to the sound side was brilliant, for me it was the other way around. Excuse me. Going to bed, before going to bed, go to the sound side, and it's so relaxing and peaceful, and the water doesn't even move. And then you go to the ocean side in the morning, and you can hear it and smell it, and so you can smell the salt water, you just feel it, and then you just go out and sun gaze in the morning on a beach. Pretty badass. Yeah. But then during the time during the peak season it's awesome. But then you have then when there's no tourists around, it's just so towny. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in Orange Beach, but you get a year-long rental. You're like, man, can I just get it for the summer? And I'm sure they do that, but I think what it was like super extra. Like, it was either, if you get it for a year, it's $1,200 a month or something. But if you get it for 9 months, it's like $1,400 or $1,500 a month. You're kind of paying for the time, that they're not gonna be able to rent it out anyways. You've stolen my ducks. How dare you? I said, you stole my ducks. I had them here with a bag of food. You've stole them. Yeah. But just the towniness of it. It's always like I like small to medium sized cities, but not in the city. Big cities can, major cities are just too much. The only major city that I could maybe even live in, that I could probably get down with, would be Atlanta, because it's more of a sprawl. It's not just a small area. It's pretty wide. So you're like always kind of in the city. Although I've heard traffic is just horrendous there. Not as bad as LA or something. It's not as bad as New York City, but Boston's pretty bad. I've been through there. Okay, so winter they come south. I guess maybe that's what they're doing here now. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe I never noticed, because I didn't really necessarily come to this park in the winter time. So that's maybe I never noticed them. Because I lived the other side of town. maybe I don't know. Maybe they don't go to the other park. It's interesting. It's kind of people that go to City Park versus people go to this other park. It's both parks have a golf course, which is crazy funny. Both nice courses. I haven't got to play them, but I know they're nice courses because I walk on them. But the kind of people that live near here, not a lot of money. I mean, there's money north of here, but the other park is surrounded by. If the zoo is there, there's baseball stadium, like a baseball arena, like where like outdoor shit goes on, and but everybody around there is like houses that are like bucks, you know. So the type of people there is interesting because the way the animals are, how they interact with the humans, versus here and how they act with the humans. And oddly enough, you'd figure that where the people are rich and stuff, there would be the animals would, for whatever reason, more gravitative to them, for not because of their money, but because I think they're just they're probably not acting foolish, right? But no, it's quite the opposite. I can get like obviously anywhere over here, I can get very close to them. I can probably get them some of these to eat out of my hand. I can walk right to them. They don't care. But in the other park, they won't let you get that close. They get scared. They'll run away. They don't, like, if I sit down at a bench, they don't just walk over to me, but here they're like, whatever. Very interesting. And you would think, because this one's way bigger, like there's way more people that come here, so it just seems like there'd be more kids here and be more chaos and which there is, but the birds and the ducks and all the other animals are pretty cool. And that's what I have to say about that. Anytime I feel like I'm telling a very autistic long story that has no ending and no meaning whatsoever, I tend to go with and that's what I have to say about that. Which is pretty much every 5 minutes is what I should probably be saying that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just I think they're very interesting because there's everywhere. I've never had like a duck fetish, you know what I mean? Like the fetishize, like how cool a certain animal is. I mean, everybody's got a fetish for something, you know, animal wise, and maybe shoes wise. That was loud as fuck. I thought there was about to be and also the person was coming by that was putting so much. If I looked shook, I thought there was about to be an explosion or something. But roller skating, man. See, no vibrations. There was mad vibrations that went in my booty hole. When the last person came by, they were on some sort of motorized device that was causing a lot of uneasiness in my butt, which made me forget where I was going with my point prior to that. Oh well. Fear is the story killer. You know, not really. Because I forgot my train of thought actually. Like, bro, are you stoned or drunk? No, I've had one glass of wine and a beer and a half since this morning. So. Oh yeah, behaviors of ducks. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Oh, they're wilding out. Wilding the fuck out. They're fighting. Let's go. Oh, get them. Oh, they're fighting hard, son. They're going hard. Oh shit. Let's go. Are you about to drown them or some shit? Mother bitches. Look at these little. Are they done? Y'all done fighting? So yeah, bad behaviors of ducks. I don't know. I've never seen ducks fight. They must have been probably. I was like, oh, fucking fighting them. That was awesome. Oh, so yeah, behaviors of ducks. I don't know. Oh, it's fetishism of certain things. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Ducks are just they quack. Oh, fuck. I think it's cool. And they're around everywhere I go. So, you know, and where I've been, they tend to gravitate towards me. I mean, not that they don't gravitate to other people, but it's just like, oh, this is fun. Ducks. They're kind of standoffish. You can't really pet them. I mean, you could, but like taking a chance of petting them, like they get really really close to me at my house. Like when I'm at my house, I think they'd let me touch them. But like, if they did bite, if they did snap at me, they got little sharp little things around their thing. That wouldn't feel good. And I don't think petting them would be, you know, what's their coat made of? What is that? Huh? Anyways. Ducks. Don't give a fuck. Wait, maybe that's what it is. Maybe ducks just don't give a fuck. I don't know if I like them. You ever heard that? You ever heard, anybody here ever heard that song? Fuck. I think it's called "Fuck Like a Duck." It's a really ridiculous song. It's at a backyard party. I highly suggest, if you've never seen this, to look it up. Go to YouTube's and look up "Fuck Like a Duck," and it's a guy do it at a backyard. Like, I don't know. They're definitely country. They're hicks. It might even be trailer park. I mean, somewhere between trailer park and just shitty house material. And the guy is wearing, like, he's fat-ish but skinny. He was a fat, skinny dude, and he had long hair. Probably snorted enough meth in his life to, you know, do something funny. And all he was wearing was a hello, how you doing? Ooh wee. And he's always wearing is a pair of Speedos, almost a G-string, and it's just holding it's just there to hold his package. And as he's playing this, he's playing this heavy metal slasher, crazy weird shit. And this dude comes up to him, and as he's in the middle of the song, this dude just walks up to him and just looks at him and just starts slapping his dick and nuts. And he keeps playing. He's just standing there, because this is metal, man. This is fucking metal. He's just standing there with his dick held in his American flag. It's one of the craziestly awesome things I've seen. I would definitely party with these people, you know, to a certain point. But I can appreciate the metalheads. I've only been to a couple metal shows, but, like, you know, I can appreciate metalheads. Haha. Interesting, Stan. I never knew that. Look, they're still over here. They're still finding the food. It's so interesting that the food is still there. Like, it's in the mud right now, and they can still find it. They still know it's there. It's really interesting. You know, like, hey, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Instead of I'm Batman. I'm Quackman. I'm Quackman. Quack, motherfucker. Oh, and you know what sucks here? Is because I'm pretty sure that this tends to have lights. Let me just walk over here. I'm pretty sure that this right here, yep, that's a light right there, and a light right there. And this shit is usually lit up, but when the hurricane happened, I think it broke something, and now the lights don't work, and no one has replaced them because it's not on their to-do list of things that are necessary. Now, if I was able to get out there and replace the lights or see if it's an electrical issue, I kind of want to, like, you know, write an email or something. I don't know. That would be mad community-esque, though. You know what I mean? Like, hey, could you fix your shit? They're like, yeah, are you part of the, do you donate to the, I'm like, I'll fucking pay for the bulbs. I don't know, what the fuck are you asking me? Because this is a publicly funded park. Not completely. What's very funny, there's like community, like, it's community people that come here and do things, and then it's funded by, it's funded partially by people that live around the neighborhood, which is probably mostly funded by people that live on that side of the park, because I said there's not a lot of money up here, but on that side of the park there's a lot of money. Very, very, it's a much ritzier area. There's some streets that I've walked down that I was like, you know, I had people like coming home and wondering why I'm walking in their neighborhood kind of car, like, you know, that kind of look. Yeah. Like, what are you doing walking down the street? I'm like, yeah, you know, they didn't say that, but I could sense their white devil eyes. Hello, quack quack. Well, here you go, guys. Just join me. You know what I'm gonna do? Hi, quack quack. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, these two just came over. You want some foodies? Yeah, I got you. Okay. They literally just came over and they just asked me for food. Like literally, they just finished eating and they just came over and looked at me and just started quacking at me. It was so cute. It was the two big white ones too. It was the fat asses. It's over there, babies. I think what I'm gonna do here is take my fat ass back to my house so I can take a dump. Because if I walked, you know, it's equidistant from the toilet in the restaurant over here and my house. And at my house, I have the luxury item that you'll see here. Put in the code pound 00186517, and that's the item number, and it's called a bidet. And that bidet is a luxury item that we'll be selling today for just one diuretic experience. Look, there's a ball right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It's the middle of the lake. I guess it's very shallow there. Okay, so come join me. I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna do some duties. I'm gonna do my duty. You said do your duty. Well, that's what I meant. I didn't actually mean. But I guess it's my duty to duty. Do your damn thing. Do your duty. Do your duty. Your duty. Wouldn't that be like if you had to clean toilets? A duty. Okay, so in this park, okay, I'm walking on so there's a right side and left side. One is for walking and one is for bikes. Okay, it's like clearly labeled. I mean, you can only see it once in a while that it says bike lane. So if you didn't know, you'd only know once in a while it says bikes. But then, so you stay to your left if you're. So it doesn't make any sense. Really, it doesn't, because you walk into the park from the right side. So you figure that the thing on the right would be for slow, just like people walk, or just people on a highway. There is, well, interesting. The moon moved quite a bit. Moved, interesting. Which direction? Moved south. Strange. Okay, so you would think that the outside of the lane would be for the walking, because when you're driving, the slower lane is for slower lanes to the right, the fast lanes on the left. No, it's flipped. So I can see why it causes a lot of confusion, because you tend to want to stay to the right if you're walking, going slow. You know? I don't know. Anyways, so it says bike lane. And so what if you don't have a bike? What if you have a scooter? Which lane should you be in? I mean, you're not walking and you're not biking. What if you got roller skates? What about roller blades? Then where are you supposed to be? Are they not just allowed to be? What if you have a skateboard? What if you have a pogo stick? Then what happens? Sup, you creeps? Sup, you creepers?
Hello.
Sup, brother?
I'm greasy.
Yeah.
How are you?
It's good to see you, brother.
What's up, man? What's that?
Yes. I can take a shit.
Okay.
See you in a little bit. It's a wet one. Enjoy yourself. I might be out in a little bit. Might have some beers. We'll see. Wello. Yeah, so I'm confused about the why the right versus left side. I think they've done it backwards, and I and I'm also I need more information on the what is allowed to be used there. The scooter, the pogo stick, the roller skates, the roller blades. But I mean, is it speed? It's got to be based on the rate of speed, right? What if you're taking a slow? What if you're jogging, right? Would that be considered? Would that be considered the walking lane? Would that be because you don't have a? But you're going faster. Jogging might be. What if you're biking slow, right? Well, what if you're skateboarding really fast? So, I'm just very confused by the whole thing. Because they don't, if you're going to start making rules, you got to make all the rules, right? Because you got to be very specific. But and here's the problem with the whole thing. And I'll tell you, I've seen it happen more than once. And it happened the other day. I see people. This happens to them all the time. It's like people in the bike lane get very pissed at people that are walking, that are just walking, right? Because they expect them. They're like, "This is my lane," and they get very, like, they'll ring their bell or hit their horn or whatever the hell they got on the bike. And to me, I'm like, oh, somebody's smoking some good weed. To me, it's like, if there wasn't so they'll do that, or they'll like tell somebody to move, or like be like, man, they're just fucking whining, why don't you fucking get in the walking lane? They're always like so self-righteous. They're so like, follow these rules, do this, and I'm like, but the thing is, if they just didn't have any rules, then what would happen is everybody would just have to kind of pay attention, that you would understand if someone's walking, they're probably not going to deviate too much from left to right. If you're on a bike, you can obviously see what's going on ahead of you, and you're going to make a move for that. So, and it would work out better if there was no rule, if there was no thing on there, and nobody would get mad. They would just, the biker would have to pay attention. And if you're walking and going from side to side, you're gonna have to pay attention. So it caused everybody to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just obvious to me. This is why rules and laws and governments they don't do shit. They don't help. So it's like you can't. It gets in the way. Gets in the way. Gets in the way. Gets in the way. Just to operate. Let's see. Okay. really letting people to know. Okay, they're required. According to the moon woman, there's a book. I guess I don't know. Book that's required by what? By whose authority? Now I can see that how some people could take it on as a business, like, if it's private property, you could say this is what's required. But when I came here, and I guess now I'm required when I came to this thing, like it was, yeah. Before now you could change it. You can't just change the contract, But the whole thing is just overwhelmingly stupid, huh? Okay, check it out, everyone. You talk amongst yourselves. It's gonna shut off for a second, anyways. I guess I'll just start another show. We'll call it a show, and you guys can come back in like 15 minutes. I can do my duty. And I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Give me like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna get a little snack, anyways. But good to see you guys. Be weird, be goofy. How that works. People in the future, people in the past. That. I will see you in a bit, though.